The instructions are, first, with your close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, then open your eyes. Then after that, look, tell me the 3 things that you can see. They will tell you the 3 things. Then the 3 things that you can hear. And 3 things that you can sense in the body, feel. Then you will say with your eyes open, tell me 2 things that you can see, 2 things that you can hear, and 2 things that you can feel. And then 1 thing. Then with your eyes closed, tell me the 3 things that you would like to see or you remember seeing. 3 things that you can hear, 3 things that you can feel, and then 2, 1. Whatever the last feeling is, then ask them to focus on that, bring their awareness to their breath, observe the breath becoming deeper and more rhythmic, recalling the area where they would like to apply these learnings in their life. And help them apply these learnings in that area. Eventually ask them, how are you feeling now? They will tell you good or happy or joyous, जो भी वो बोलेंगे, in which part of your body. Ask them to give it a color and then spread the color to all parts of the body. And then eventually wake up. Okay? Perfect. Perfect. So Sachin, what I want you to do is just for a moment, close your eyes. Take 3 slow, deep breaths. And then slowly open your eyes. Now, as you open your eyes, while you look in front of you, just let me know the 3 things that you can see with your eyes open.
See your picture, Janani's picture, and Ganesh's picture.
Perfect. 3 things that you can hear in the space that you are in with your eyes open.
I could hear your voice.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear the rain outside.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's rain on my right hand side next to the window, and there's also from another room where there is like a dripping noise of water coming.
Perfect. Brilliant. And as you notice what you see and what you hear, what are the 3 things that you can feel in your body while you are sitting in front of me? Sensations that you're experiencing in your body. 3 sensations.
So I feel pressure on my back from the chair.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the cold floor.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel my hands on my knees. So that is a bit warm, so I can feel that.
Perfect. And then 2 things that you can see with your eyes open.
So I can still see your picture and Janani's picture.
2 things that you can hear.
There is the rain outside to the right and your voice.
Perfect. 2 things that you can feel.
My hand on my knees and the back, pressure on my back from the chair.
Good. 1 thing that you can see.
I can see your picture.
1 thing that you can hear.
I can hear the rain.
1 thing that you can feel.
I can feel my hand on my knees.
Good. And then you can go ahead, close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, tell me the 3 things that you can see with your eyes closed or you would like to see.
What I would like to see.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't mind seeing my face right now.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see outside the window to see the rain.
Hmm.
Mm, my wall in front of me.
Okay. Three things that you can hear with your eyes closed.
I can hear the rain. I can hear traffic in the background and some honking and some birds.
Three things that you can feel with your eyes closed.
I feel a bit more. I feel it's warm. The room is getting a bit warmer. I mean, that's just because the AC is off. But I feel the cold floor again, and I feel the hands on my knees.
Perfect. Two things that you would like to see with your eyes closed or that you remember seeing.
Um, I remember seeing your picture,
Hmm.
and I remember seeing Janani's picture.
Perfect. Two things that you can hear with your eyes closed.
I can hear the raindrops on my right and my left. I mean, both the sounds are quite clear.
Two things that you can feel.
Hands on my knees, the cold floor,
One thing that you remember seeing.
your face,
One thing that you can hear.
the dripping water,
One thing that you feel.
hands on my knees.
Perfect. And as you bring your focus, your awareness to your hands, just observe the sensations on your hands. And as you observe the sensations on your hands, just allow yourself to drift, float, go deeper and deeper and deeper. Deeper while you continue focusing on the sensations of your hands. And as you drift deeper and deeper, if I were to ask you to bring your focus, your awareness to your nose and observe yourself breathing in through your nose and then exhaling out through your nose, you would be able to notice that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Brilliant. And as you inhale and as you exhale, sooner or later, you may notice your breath becoming a bit deeper. When that happens, say yes and let me know. So just take your time, observe your breath. In some time, as you continue observing your breath, there will be a natural tendency for the breath to become deeper or more rhythmic. When that happens, simply go ahead and verbally say yes.
It's not deeper, but it's more rhythmic.
Perfect. So you're able to notice the breath becoming rhythmic?
Yes.
Good. With your eyes comfortably closed, bring your focus, your awareness to your closed eyelids. And you may notice a slight movement of your eyes under your closed eyelids. When you notice that movement, say yes and let me know.
Yes.
Good. You may even notice a tendency for your throat to feel dry and you may want to swallow. If that happens, you can go ahead and swallow and then say yes.
Already done that.
Brilliant. And then just observe your breath for some more time. And as you observe your breath, Bring your focus, your awareness to one area of your life where you would really like to apply what you're learning in this course. And once you're able to identify that one area where you would really like to apply the learnings from this course, then verbally say yes and let me know.
Yes.
Perfect. And as you identify that area, just allow yourself to go into the future, noticing the benefits that you will receive by applying the different learnings from this course, especially the change processes, the interview skills, and all the other things that you are learning in the class in that particular area. Once you're able to notice yourself apply the same in those areas, then verbally say yes and let me know and take your time.
Yes.
Perfect. And then think about the other areas in your life where you would like to apply these skills and these techniques. And notice how this can help you in those other areas as well.
Yes.
Brilliant. As you notice yourself applying these skills in these different areas, how does that feel?
Good.
Good. And if I were to ask you to tell me in which part of your body would you feel this good feeling, which part would that be?
In my mind.
Can you say that again?
In my mind.
Perfect. And if you had to give these good feelings a color, which you're experiencing in your mind, what color would you give it?
Light blue.
And if I were to ask you to spread this light blue color from your mind to all the other parts of your body, you would be able to do that, wouldn't you?
I can try.
Go ahead, try doing that. Just mentally tell yourself, I would like this light blue color to spread from my mind into my eyes, through my nose, my facial muscles, my jaw muscles, through my neck, going down, down, down into each and every cell of my body, deeper through my shoulders, my chest, and just allow it to spread to all the other parts of your body. Once you feel that you have been able to allow this wave of blue light color,
Yes.
this really good feeling, yes, really. So I'm going to be quiet for the next few moments. Enjoy these really good feelings because these feelings are here to stay with you. What you have been able to notice in terms of changes in your life as a result of application of these techniques, these skills, is probably just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more that you would be able to do, a lot more that you would be able to achieve, and most importantly, a lot better that you would be feeling. This is just the start, the tip, as we say it. And then in a few moments, I am going to count you off from 1 up to 5. At 5, you'll be fully awake, feeling really good and fresh about yourself, looking forward to these positive changes in your life. Before that, I would like you to, whenever you're ready, repeat the words integrate, integrate, integrate to yourself. And then on the count of five, whenever you're ready, you can bring both the hands together, rub them, feel the warmth in your hands, and then slowly bring the hands closer to your eyes, feel the warmth in your eyes, and then at five, slowly open your eyes, coming back to the present, feeling really good and fresh about yourself. So you can start coming up with one, higher at two, further up at three, feeling really good and fresh at four, opening your eyes wide awake, coming back to the present at five. One, two, three, four, five. Eyes open, wide awake. So what happens is many a times when clients come and sit in front of us, they're too distracted. They're all over the place. So immediately if you ask them to close their eyes and then you ask them to do a process from so much to focusing on one thing is too dramatic a shift for them,
Okay.
right? So they, and also then it feels like आप कुछ special करा रहे हो मुझसे. What happens like this is I'm sitting and I'm telling Acha, can you tell me the three things that you can see? So it becomes a very casual start to the process. But in that, we are beginning with multiple things that his mind is focusing on, and then we
Yeah.
are shrinking his focus down to a single thing.
Okay.
When we ask him to close his eyes, it's generally going to happen that clients will again have multiple thoughts running in their head. So the moment they close their eyes, again the focus becomes kind of disoriented. So you again bring it back to three things, two things, and then you're training your mind ki, all right, with my eyes closed, I can begin to focus on one thing.
Okay.
Right? And once you've done that, then you are basically making use of that focus. So I'm using that focus to help him remember one area, apply the learnings in that area. Then we kind of again make it broader and say which are the other areas and think of those other areas. Right? Once he is able to think of those areas, I ask him, how are you feeling? He said, feeling good. So I ask him, where in the body? Why where in the body? Because you want the client to really experience it.
Yeah.
Right? So the moment the client says, maybe in my head, then you say, can you give it a color? So color makes it, because they're kind of imagining that color, and imagining doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to see it. It can be like, I know there is a color. If there is a color, it will be light blue. But they're able to sense it, they're able to feel it. It becomes more concrete for them in terms of their experience. And then allow that color to spread to the different parts of your body. Then in the end, wait for some time and then wake them up.